Are you ready to win every single match with a super overpowered meta cheap Premier League side? Then you came to the perfect video. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA. If you're looking to build a team but you're out of coins, don't worry, head over to u7buy.com, the best, quickest, most reliable website in the world for your FUT22 coins, and use the code FIFA for an extra 5% discount. Let's go! Welcome everybody. If you click this video, you're just one step away from winning almost every single game, because this Premier League side is just incredible. Plus, I will tell you how to build this team for around 100k to 50 or to upgrade it to 500k depending on your budget. On the bench you see also amazing teams, players you can use as a hybrid. For example, if you go to the Bundesliga with Neuer, Upamecano, Alphonso Davies, Goretzka. If you go to the Serie A with a player like Dumfries or Florenzi, by the way, the winter wild card, Vidal, great. Premier League players you can put on in the starting 11, and super substitutions like Jesus Navas and Fekir are all on the bench with the coach Jurgen Klopp. But now, what are you came for? The starting 11. Sit back, relax, give a thumbs up, build the team after watching it, and listen to the player instructions and team instructions, because that will make the team overpowered and meta. Starting the episode off with the goalkeeper, and you can choose almost everyone you like. If you like Alisson Becker or Ederson Moraes, be my guest. But we're making this team a little bit more special with Jerzy Dudek, the legendary 2005 goalkeeper, Istanbul stopping penalties, a double save on Shevchenko in the final. You remember that. The downside on Dudek is he's only 6'2". For a goalkeeper, that's quite small, but he surprised me so many times with great reflexes and his diving abilities that I putting Jerzy Dudek there. For 25k, you'll get yourself a hero goalkeeper. As I told you, if you don't like him, don't worry, replace him with Alisson, the Heya, if you like that, for example. But I will go for Jerzy Dudek because it's just cool as beep. On the right center back position, we go for Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk at the moment is 40k, and if you think Viva, that is not very cheap. But guys, if you started off FIFA in September, October, I think you easily collected over 300, 400k. So then you can build yourself a team full of 40k players, and Jerzy Dudek is already cheaper than that. So with Virgil van Dijk, you get yourself an 89 rated center back. The acceleration on Van Dijk is a little bit slow, 66. I was surprised by that. Give him a shadow card, but his sprint speed is something spectacular. So VVD is a leader, a solid player, tactical genius, positioning is awesome, the standing tackle, the sliding tackle, you all love that. I loved it, and trust me, with VVD, your defense is already top notch. On the left center back position, we're combining Virgil van Dijk with Rafael Varane. Unbelievable that this legendary center back is dropping for less than 30,000 coins. How is that possible? Well, with all the packs opening with Team of the Year, prices are going down for players that are just at the start of FIFA, and this is where you step in. You can get yourself Dudek or another good goalkeeper with Virgil van Dijk and Varane for less than 80k. When is that possible? Well, in this FIFA, so take advantage of that. Get Varane, get Virgil van Dijk, and your defensive line is just better than a prison. Nobody will escape it. We have to keep it cheap, so on the right hand position, I first selected the winter wildcard of Nelson Semedo, but he was 70k, and I think if you have the budget, use Nelson Semedo. If you don't have the budget, go for Kyle Walker. Nothing wrong with him. Around 12k with a shadow card on him already, so if you don't need the shadow card, 8k is also there, 10k for Kyle Walker. Dirty cheap. And I played against Neymar, Ronaldo, all the amazing left wingers, Luis Figo, all those icon cards, legend cards, hero cards. They were facing him, but he destroyed them. Kyle Walker might be an 85 rated card, but with a shadow card on him, he will feel like Roberto Carlos on the right hand side. Moving to the left back position, quite hard for the Premier League this year. The only very cheap option you have is Andrew Robertson of Liverpool. Be my guest, get him. If you have more money to spend, I would recommend João Cancelo position change left back card. First inform card for João Cancelo, that's good enough. An 87 rated left back of Portugal with amazing dribbling stats, great on and off the ball, and with his 82 defending, he's also a solid defender in and around the penalty box. For me, João Cancelo was a game changer with Kyle Walker on the right hand side, him on the left hand side. The Manchester City link is there. Well, they're not actually linking up, but you know what I mean. They're just an incredible force you need in your team. On the central midfield spot, we have Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, 70k, the most expensive player in this episode. You can replace Kevin De Bruyne with a cheaper version like Bernardo Silva if you you like that. Or Ilkay Gundogan, his headliner card, no problem. Replace him if you want. But Kevin De Bruyne changed the attacking game for me. His assist, vision, through balls, that is just out of this world. It is like using an alien on the pitch with humans. That is how good he is. He is so good, so strong. His dribbling abilities are outmatched, and that is something you like for a center mid, a creative playmaker. His defending and physicality is just insane. So for me, Kevin De Bruyne is a must-have in this squad. Down the right-hand side, we go for Onyeka, his rule breaker card. Onyeka is already great as a 75 rated gold card at the start of the game, but now we're upgrading that. Only 30,000 coins for a player like this. Yes, I bought him with a shadow card. He's more expensive like that, but 30k for Onyeka. Defensively, he is a monster. The cheap version of N'Golo Kante. You see N'Golo Kante on the bench, but don't worry, Onyeka will do the same work for you for only 25% of the fee you normally pay for N'Golo Kante. He's quick, he's strong, he's great defensively, and even on the ball with 75 passing, he's good to use in this squad. Then we're completing the midfield with Said Benrahma, the playmaker of Algeria and West Ham United. This is the card he got for getting great in the European team of the group stage. 85 rated Benrahma. He has over 99 speed if you give him a hunter card, and that makes Benrahma a very powerful player. But if you want to make this team more steady and you have more money, I told you in the intro how to upgrade that. Put Benrahma on the bench, take him out, and put N'Golo Kante on the pitch. Easy as kissing to upgrade this squad. If you like it like this, be my guest. If you don't have the coins, go for Said Benrahma. He will be very good in attack, but more vulnerable in defense than N'Golo Kante. So it depends on what is your playing style. More attacking football, Benrahma is your man. More defensive counter-attacking football, upgrade it to N'Golo Kante. Don't you have the coins? Save for it and spend it later on. That is what I love about my own squad builders. I give you more opportunities. Then we go to the three forwards. On the right forward position, I go for Mo Salah. Although he'll cost you around 40,000 coins, don't worry, Salah is worth it. With Egypt playing at the African Cup of Nations, Liverpool is really missing the man of Egypt. The Pharaoh is coming to my team. He is left-footed. I scored so many goals with his left foot, cutting inside, and just a finesse shot is good enough. Kevin De Bruyne can do that, Mo Salah can do that, so you have so many long shot takers as well. It is very hard. If an opponent is sitting back all the time, use your long shots. If the opponent is putting pressure on you, use their speed. There is something you can't do. You can't do anything wrong with a squad like that. So Salah, wow. From the right hand side to the left hand side, and there we find his teammate Sadio Mane. Only 30,000 coins, even cheaper than Mo Salah. Why? Because his shooting is not as extraordinary as Salah is. But still, Mane with his speed, he goes over 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. So just a wonderful player. If you want to keep this team in a cheaper version, put Heung-min Son as a left forward and put Ismail Assar first or second in form as a right forward. That is how you can save yourself around 30,000 coins. So once again, choose whatever you desire and choose whatever is matching your budget. On the striker position, we go for Cristiano. No, of course not, because that would be way too expensive. Although Ronaldo is dropping back to 200k, we have many opportunities. Ali Watkins, etc. But we go for in-form card Romelu Lukaku, 89 rated. Costed me around 70k with Kevin De Bruyne, the most expensive players in this episode. But I never regret it for a single second. His sprint speed is going up to 97, I believe it is, or 99. His acceleration is 92, so he's a powerful bull with the sprint speed of Usain Bolt. And Lukaku, as you can see in the video clips, scored so many goals for me. He was like breaking controllers on the other side of the screen. Trust me, with this team, victory will be flawless, as they will say in Mortal Kombat. But first, listen up to the player instructions and the team instructions to make it perfect. The team instructions are very important. The width and the depth, keep it between the 40 and the 45. You can play it around with it a little bit and drop back with the squad to get counter-attacking football. In the higher divisions, in the weekend league, you want to play like that. If you have the ball, play possession, slow build-up play. Very important, not get hit by counter-attacks. Very important once again. Don't drop too many players in and around the penalty box. That is very important to build this team and make it a steady, solid machine. Don't concede goals, then one goal is good enough for a victory. Let's go to the player instructions. Listen up closely, guys. With Jersey Dudek, you get yourself a goalkeeper that's cautious with crosses. So make him also cautious with crosses and just keep the rest balanced. You can make him sweeper keeper if you like that. The defensive line, keep it simple. Stay back back all the time. For the fullbacks, same story. Then we have the center mids. The left center mid and the right center mid. Stay back all the time. Cover the center. Easy as kissing. Easy as kissing. The center mid, you can let him go a little bit more. You can stay back all the time, but you can also just keep it as it is. For the right wing, left wing, and the striker, drop back to defend. Very important. Keep it all close together. And if they have the ball, get inside. Cut inside, get in behind, run with the skills they have, and use Romelu Lukaku as the target man. You can see in the video clips, guys, with Mane and with Salah playing as right forwards and left forwards close together, he actually played with 3 center forwards. That makes it so hard to defend, because if the fullbacks are following them all over the pitch, there is room on the wing for your left backs to cover that ground. If they don't do that, you have a 3-on-2 against the center backs of your opponent. So once again, you can't go wrong. With Kevin De Bruyne, you have a player setting it up all the time the best way possible. So this is a team that, in my opinion, can't lose. But hey, that's my idea about it. What's yours? Tell me, do you love it? Do you want to build it? And click the I button for more squad builders you will love to the moon and back. Guys, thanks for watching, for following my channel, for supporting me every single day. Give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell.